Ultimately, he's just another piece in the left's political puzzle, stripping us of our rights little by little. Joining me now, Colion Moore, gun rights activist and lawyer. Colion, what is the goal here?
I mean, he pretty much stated it himself. I mean, he's literally being nominated for a position that's responsible for the regulation of firearms in this country. You would think it would be somebody who was impartial and who didn't have a particular leaning. But we're talking about an individual who literally, as of today, works for an anti-gun organization who disagreed with the Supreme Court's case that said that we have an individual right to own firearms. And he works for an organization that disagreed with that. So his ultimate goal is as clear as day. They want to ban firearms, and he wants to start with the AR-15. If you think about it, take into account his definition of what an assault weapon is. He literally just created law then and there, and the ATF is not there to be in a position to create law. So having somebody like David Chipman in this position is akin essentially to getting the Grand Master of the KKK to be the head of the Fair Housing and Equal Opportunity Commission.
I love that. This is a guy that was on the stand today, and they asked him numerous amount of time about what an assault rifle is. He couldn't name that, even though he said it before. Is this a guy that can respect the law? Because now he has an official position, so can he make the pivot?
No, he can't make the pivot. And if you think about it, all of the anti-gun organizations, they are begging for his confirmation. And the reason why they are begging for his confirmation is because they understand that they can leverage his position to create additional gun control laws through the ATF. His whole purpose and overall goal is to get into this position to further his agenda, which is to restrict our rights under the Second Amendment. He knows it, the anti-gun organizations know it, Biden knows it, and now the rest of the world knows it because he basically embarrassed himself during this hearing.
So what's to come? Because when Americans watch this, they're saying, you know, do I need to stock up? What's going to happen? Am I going to have to turn my gun? How fast do you think this process is going to go into effect if he's confirmed?
This process is going to go as far as we let it go. So for all the people watching this now, like, I implore them, reach out to your senators and let them know that they should not confirm this individual to this position because it's egregiously bad. It's egregious.
Colion, I know we only have a little bit of time, but I always appreciate your knowledge on this issue. Do you mind telling the audience the history quickly on gun control? Because I don't think some people know.
Yeah, well, the very genesis of gun control was rooted in racism. It was the root word is control. So the overall goal was to control people. And it started off initially with wanting to control slaves in America's ability to own firearms. Now you fast forward to today, and it's designed to control pretty much everyone else's access to firearms, but for special people and the government.
I'm sure the YouTube algorithm is going to do a phenomenal job of suppressing this message. So please share this video with as many people as you can so we can beat the algorithm and get our two-way message out to the masses. Also, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment and hit the bell and subscribe button. Let my voice be your voice and let them know you want to keep America tactical, because the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed wasn't a suggestion, it was a directive. Also, if you're wondering where to purchase your AR-15s are essential, I will not comply. I am the militia. I lost all my guns in a boating accident, and your state-specific Keep America Tactical shirt, click the link next to my head or the link in the description section, or if you're watching this on a mobile device, tap the small triangle on the lower right-hand side of this video and click the link in the description.